everyone, and welcome to the last episode of First and Last of 2020. My name is Josh. With me, I've got Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
What is up, dogs?
How do you feel about this year being over, lads? Are you happy? Yeah. Did you want to do a redo? It was so good. Want to do it twice?
I don't know. I feel great. Best shape of my life.
You look great, Joe.
Look good,
actually, all things considered, bought a house. I ran a marathon.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. I got a
One of
puppy.
those things sounds great. One of those things sounds like my nightmare.
Yeah. Well, it's like it's over. It's almost like it never happened now.
Yeah, now it's gone. You know, it's out
I've
of
been
here.
drinking every day. All that weight's back.
Yes. Respect.
COVID.
I went to the liquor store today and I bought some fancy gin for the holidays, you know?
Nice.
And by fancy I mean just like slightly more expensive. And probably not fancy at all. But what are you gonna do? That's
Drink
okay.
it, I guess.
yeah, well, there you go. I bought a bike trainer the other day. Because we live in Minnesota, and for all of you listeners out there that don't understand, it gets cold here, and going outside sucks for the next, 2.5, 3 months, starting now. It should already suck really bad, but, global warming is making it so that it's not snowy or that cold right now for some reason.
Super unpredictable.
Yeah, I was outside quite a bit today, actually.
Yeah, I, bundled up to go outside to to go somewhere, and I got outside and I'm like, I'm overdressed. It is nice outside. And it's not. It's December 22nd.
I got the smoker out.
Oh, you smoked some meats?
Yeah. The big old pork loin. It's great.
Ooh. I sous vide'd a pork loin today, too. It's great.
Nice.
I saw a picture of a pig online today.
No, you didn't.
I probably didn't. I'm going to look one up just to say make that. Google pig did it. Yep. Boom. We basically
Turn off safe search.
I don't think I have safe search on.
I don't know how to do that.
What if if I Google pig NSFW, is something weird going to come up?
Oh, why would you even bother doing that?
Yeah, weird stuff
Asking
happens.
for
Yeah,
trouble.
don't do that.
Don't do it. Not recommended.
It's not like, I feel like anybody would walk by your computer and not really think twice about it from right away, but when you're really looking at the details, it's kind of disturbing.
You wish you hadn't.
Yeah,
Online.
I could
Pig
I could
pics?
not do that.
Pigpics.com?
Pig pics. That's how'd you know about my website? That's launching 1/1/2021.
It's your side hustles. Pigpics.com.
Pigpics.com.
Rate my
Sign
pigs.
Sign up. It's only one. Sign up to Pig Pit. Oh, damn it. Pig Pics Patreon for $1 a month. Free access to all the pig pics you need.
Man. These are the pig pics you're looking for on the internet.
That's right. PremiumPigPics.com.
Just for shits, I looked up pig pics to see if it's a website, and it's not, but there is a YouTube channel called Pig Pics, and it looks like it's dedicated to Minecraft.
What?
Is there a pig in Minecraft?
I mean, yeah, they have livestock in Minecraft, like cows and pigs and chickens.
It's how to build a small cozy starter house.
All right. Well, before Joe gets into a YouTube Minecraft frenzy over here.
Now the YouTube user Pig Pics owes us $5 for that ad.
Yeah, you're welcome. Sponsored by YouTube, youtube.com/pigpics. This is First and Last. Joe, what is this podcast about?
We take a TV show one a week, and we watch the first episode And it's typically a show we've never seen, so we're just going in blind and watching the pilot and seeing what we think, see if we would watch that show again. And then we skip ahead right to the end and watch the finale and see what we think about that. If it satisfied our needs for, finality, closure,
See how we feel.
comfort.
See how we feel about life and ourselves. We can look at ourselves in the mirror when it's over. Then it was a good show. Well, so this is the last episode of 2020. I figured, why not do something tried and true, something that is definitely going to be nostalgic for some. I think in a way nostalgic for everyone, but just not potentially this exact iteration of it. I think you might know where I'm leaning. We're going to watch another Power Rangers today.
Oh.
It's first Power Rangers of season 7 of First and Last. So
I thought we were going to
welcome back.
watch like Girl Meets World or something. Fuller House.
Yeah, like The Office Japan or something.
No, I figured if 2020 needs anything to kick its butt out of the door, it's a good old superhero that can morph, right?
Yes.
Always.
Also, did you ever think about, on Wikipedia, it lists like kind of the genres of what Power Rangers are, and it says action, adventure, fantasy, and superhero. And I don't know why, but for some reason when you say the word superhero, I never equated that to Power Rangers. Like, they're pretty obviously superheroes, right? You know?
Yeah, they got secret identities. They got powers.
I just never thought about them as superheroes until now.
Mm-hmm.
They were just, usually 5 ordinary teenage kids blessed with super abilities.
Yeah,
Not necessarily superheroes.
teenagers with attitudes.
That's right. Let's see if we get Zordon.
I don't know where we left off.
So, we left off on Power Rangers Wild Force was the last one we watched.
Wild Force,
Wild Force.
which is series
I don't
10
know.
by Wikipedia.
Okay, is that what it is?
dang.
I
Well-
didn't know the number.
It says 10, but there in the count here there's a 3.5. We've done Mighty Morphin. Oh, but Mighty Morphin has 2
Alien.
seasons.
Yeah, they count Mighty Morphin as 2
Oh.
for some reason.
Oh, 3 seasons even.
Oh, really?
Okay, wait.
And,
So Mighty Morphin, Mighty Morphin Alien, Zeo, Turbo, Space, Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force, Wild Force. So Wild Force would have been number 9.
Okay.
And now we're going to the 10th iteration, which is Ninja Storm.
Power
Ooh.
Rangers Ninja Storm.
Mm-hmm. According to Wikipedia, it is the 11th season of the Power Rangers franchise, and I think that's based on the fact that they divided up the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers into actual seasons.
Mm-hmm. And Mighty Morphin Alien is listed as 3.5. So
Yeah, because it was only
whatever
a week.
that means.
It was only
Yeah,
5. It was only
2
like
It was 10 episodes, 2 weeks.
yeah.
Okay. We respected it as its own iteration, though.
Well, it was definitely its own thing. It was
Give
just
it-
short.
give it respect.
Yeah, of course. Before we kind of get into where we were, I did a little look-see, and Ninja Storm's kind of interesting because it is the very first season of the franchise to be filmed in New Zealand.
Oh, that is
and
interesting.
and it's not being produced by MMPR Productions, which I assume is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Productions.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
Were they
it's
like
not
sharing a
Saban.
film crew? Were they like sharing a film crew with like Lord of the Rings or something? Like why New Zealand?
I don't know. It's just It says that's production locations. It's BVS Entertainment. I mean, who's that? Who knows?
Who are you?
But yeah, and also this is the first Power Rangers to air on ABC in its entirety.
Oh, because this used to be a Fox thing, yeah.
Yeah, it used to be a Fox thing, and now this is on ABC Kids.
Interesting.
Started the day after Valentine's Day on February 15th, 2003, and then it went through the whole summer, and ended on November 15th of 2003.
Mm-hmm.
It went, did it do its classic 40 episodes? It did not. It went 38 episodes.
So this is, about 10 years after the first Power Ranger season in 93.
Mm-hmm.
And, I kind of have a theory that they're, adapting the show to kind of grow with their audience. So I guess I'm expecting a somewhat more mature take on the Power Rangers at this point.
Okay. You mean to age with the audience?
Right. So I think they
Okay.
figured their audience during the first Power Rangers is maybe 6 to 10 years old, and now those kids are in high school or later, still watching Power Rangers.
It is on it did go to ABC Kids, Joe.
Yeah,
so.
and not just full on ABC or FX or whatever. Now it's on HBO.
I mean, ABC Kids was just on ABC. It's just that it was their Saturday morning children's programming block, I guess. So
I would say I feel like all of this thus far has felt like this is for the preteen, who can I sell toys to, and the most toys to.
What are the oldest kids I could sell toys to?
Yeah.
I mean, in 2020, it's just some 30-year-old that used to love Power Rangers, really. So.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point. So old.
But I feel like they're still trying to reel in those lifelong fans. This is before being a nerd and a geek is cool. Yeah, when you're 18, you can't tell everyone that you're still watching Power Rangers and Ninja Storm in 2003. You're not cool. If one of our friends was like, "Dude, I just watched the new Power Rangers and it was awesome," we'd be like, "We watched 10 seasons of it, man. We're in."
How did you feel about Ninja Storm?
Yeah.
Give me your take.
What do you think they're going to do anything different with the formula? As in, is it going to still be 5 Rangers? Will we get a Zordon creature back or anything like that?
I don't know. So can you remind me where we left off with Wild Force? That was wild animals. There was an island shaped like a turtle.
Yeah.
Was that something I fever dreamed?
Sounds like you know exactly where we left off.
I think it was
Okay.
a totally separate deal. I think it was totally independent.
So yeah, and I think that's been the case for the past few seasons. So I would imagine this is also again independent. And if we're switching from Wild Force, which was mystical creatures, and now we're a Ninja Storm, maybe it's just they're just diving deep into the ninja shit. More ninja, less storm.
There's one thing that they've been doing maybe recently, especially when they started going into space.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that might stick true with this one, is they've been doing there's a space academy, or there's a space, there's a whole military in space that protects the galaxy. There's a whole blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see this one maybe being, there's a ninja academy, and then the top students get the storm coins or something, and the storm morphers turn them into ninja Power Rangers, and that's why they're Ninja Storm or some stupid stuff like that.
I think there's a heavy focus on martial arts in this.
Love it.
Their Zords are like a storm cloud with a Karate Kid bandana, and
Yeah.
I think there's going to
picturing
be
that.
4 and not 5.
okay.
And one's going to have they're going to be, ninjas, obviously. One's going to have a katana. One's going to have nunchucks. One's going to have a bow staff.
Keep going. Yeah, I
One's
don't
gonna have
I don't
size.
think I know where you're going with this yet. What's the fifth one? What's the fifth? Wait, there's not a fifth one.
There's not a fifth
okay,
one.
fifth one.
But there'll be a leader, so a 5th character. and that'll just be Tommy.
Just Tommy.
but with a ponytail.
But the twist is Tommy turned into a rat.
He's got a rat tail.
Oh, there we go.
Like an actual one, not a hairstyle. just a tail.
It's got very rat-like features, yeah.
I'm ready to watch.
I'm gonna go in the bad guy scenario. And what is the ninja's greatest enemy?
Shredder.
That's a Ninja Turtle's greatest enemy. I assume these are human ninjas.
Mm-hmm.
I am going with that assumption.
Well,
daylight? They like nighttime, right? Ninjas?
yeah, stealth.
Well, yeah. I mean, assuming they're vampire
greatest enemy
ninjas.
is the day. The sun.
The sun.
They're vampire ninjas. Yeah, I like it.
Yes. You're right.
Vampire ninjas is basically what Buffy is.
You're exactly right. It's machines.
It's machines.
Okay.
Ninjas are very traditional. They're very like one with the world, one with the earth, or whatever planet this may take place on. It's probably the earth, you know? It's probably some place called like Tranquility Cove or something like that instead of and some sort of machine bad guy comes back. Is it the same machine bad guy from the Machine Empire? No. You would think so, but no. Also, in the last episode, an old Power Ranger comes back because it's the 10th season or whatever. But so I think the bad guys are I think the bad guys are machines or vampires now because then they can fight the ninjas at night because neither one of them like the sun.
Right, they have a common enemy in the sun, but they stake their territory as the night.
Mm-hmm. Do you think they get gifted? I think that's a ninja academy, and they like get gifted their. I'm gonna call them storm coins. That's what they get. But do you think it's they are given their ability to transform into Power Rangers, or is this one of those some lowly teenagers fall into a cavern and they just like find mystical items?
I think they have to be like people who didn't necessarily earn it, and they sort of got greatness thrust upon them. Because no one likes to watch no one likes to watch a story of like someone who's just like, well, I'm the best and I've earned this thing and I'm gonna go defeat the aliens
graduation
now.
day.
Yeah.
Why would you don't want to watch just like 38 episodes of like a Power Ranger's been like, I've been training my entire life to be a Power Ranger. I'm finally a Power Ranger. You're a bad guy. Killed you. Next one. Killed you. Next one.
If anything, these are like, if there's 4 students, it's like the bottom of the class, but like the entire academy was wiped out. So like they just have to forge on.
Pull it together.
Yeah.
I'd watch that.
I like that. I mean, there was those hints, I think, in Wild Force of like adultness coming through.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's maybe, Joe, why you were leaning towards like Power Rangers is actually starting to grow.
Mm-hmm.
Its movement to Saturday morning cartoons section makes me think that they might regress a little bit. But nothing would make me happier still to have like something horribly tragic like that, and then maybe doing a kid show but still putting in those things for returning aging viewers. Oh, that'd be fun. I like it.
Yes.
Anything else you guys need to get in? What are the? There are two things that we usually do now before we start. Number one, what do they yell when they morph?
Mm-hmm.
It's a twister.
Okay, Jimmy's on the books by yelling, "It's a twister."
Yeah, because of the storm.
Jimmy, I'll give you 20 points for the season if they yell it's a twister.
Automatic win.
No, we need a chance to come back.
If you're writing it down, I think my guess is it's ninja with like 8 A's, just like
ninja.
just an extended ninja yell.
Oh, so
I mean,
just
if they're ninjas, wouldn't they? I think just they're gonna like whisper something because
They just
be
whisper
stealth.
and then vanish in a cloud of dust,
It's a twister.
and they morph.
Yeah. Smoke bomb. They morph, but like they disappeared, so you don't even actually know.
Cowabunga, dudes.
I am interested in. Wait, Josh, do you have one?
I was trying to come up one while I was writing Joe's ninja down. I fear that they're just gonna yell Ninja Storm.
It's ninja storm time.
I think it should be. I wanted it to be something storm related, or weather
Twister.
related.
It's raining, men.
Cumulus clouds.
It strikes fear into the hearts of the enemies. Fluffy cloud.
I'm gonna say they yell storm power.
Mm-hmm. Activate.
Storm power. Yeah, but then they say activate after
The
that.
drizzle.
And then just one. Do we see Zords in this episode?
No,
In the
per
pilot.
tradition, for sure not.
Yep. Haven't yet.
So I'm gonna go yes then. If you guys are all saying no, I'm just gonna say yes, just in case. So
I hope.
I'm gonna be
we do.
the forever optimist here. Okay, cool. Well, we got that. We got the housekeeping out of the way. So let's get into the first episode of Power Rangers Ninja Storm. Also, just fun fact: overall, this is Power Rangers episode 459.
My God.
So, just in case you were curious, it's called Prelude to a Storm. So
Nice.
So let's see what that's all about, and we'll be back after that. And we're back. We're done with the first episode of Power Rangers Ninja Storm, called Prelude to the Storm. Do you got a write-up, Jim?
Yeah. Prelude to a Storm. This is Ninja Turtles. No, just kidding. Okay. 3 young extreme sport enthusiasts, surfer Tori, skateboarder Shane, and motocross biker Dustin, spend their afternoons together at the Wind Ninja Academy, where the future stealth protectors of the Earth are trained in secret. Though they're considered to be the 3 least dedicated of the students, Joe, the trio's potential and good nature comes to an advantage when they run late for class one afternoon. It just so happens that day, Lothor, a banished evil ninja, comes back to the planet and conquers every ninja academy with his horde of evil alien ninjas. With their shape-shifting sensei trapped in the form of a guinea pig, and his grumpy and embittered tech wizard son Cam designing weaponry to combat the villains, the 3 become the Wind Ninja Rangers, elemental masters of earth, air, and water. Can these friends manage to defeat the blue-faced monster in their first battle?
Stay
We don't know because we
tuned.
didn't watch episode 2.
No, we did not.
And we'll
So-
never know.
We were all like kind of right, where I was like Ninja Academies. Joe was like the worst of the worst people, and Jimmy Ninja Turtles.
Pretty much exactly right.
Yeah.
Even
It was a
down
guinea
to
pig,
like
not a rat.
their sensei being a rodent.
Yeah, even that joke of that being true. Oh my!
You're getting too good.
Yeah, when their sensei was literally Master Splinter, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. These
Excellent.
things just write themselves.
Also, did you catch that, like, when the Master Hamster was
Hamster.
telling the, like, ninja, the Power Rangers, like, who the bad guy was? He was like, he's Lothor. He used to be a very good, prominent ninja, but then he turned to the dark side. He said, like, that exact line. I was like, holy shit, this is Star Wars Ninja Turtles now.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's also the backstory of Shredder, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess that is exactly what Shredder was, right? He was like was being a ninja, and then he, stopped
He
being
got
a
greedy
good
with
ninja.
power.
He was Splinter's protege. But yeah.
They say they keep talking about how these good ninjas aren't ninjas technically inherently like all bad guys? Aren't they like assassins that kill people at night? Like, isn't that what a ninja does?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
but, like,
they don't have
good
morality.
assassins.
Yeah.
They're
Amoral.
oh, okay. They only
What
kill
is
bad.
morality
They only
anyway?
assassinate bad people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
The bad in their eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So what'd you guys think of this one?
It definitely had. I wouldn't say it was more grown up because it was definitely like it was goofier than past Power Rangers have been. But it was trying to be like rad and cool, like all the teens do.
Yeah.
Like one's a
California,
surfer,
dude.
yeah, one's a surfer, one's a skateboarder, and the other one was I don't remember now.
Motocross.
Motocross, yeah. It's all like extreme sports.
Yeah.
It's it's a little bit more
The X
edgy.
Games were big in 03.
Yeah. It's a little bit more edgy than like Kimberly doing gymnastics and like Billy liking science or whatever.
Yeah. They've gotten away from science.
The OG Power Rangers were just trying to include one type of kid for everybody,
Yeah.
Now if you're the science nerd and you're like, man, I miss the Billy on Power Rangers, and then this one's like, fuck you, drink Mountain Dew and go surf, bitch.
Get this code red in you.
Yeah, I agree with you that I definitely was like halfway through and I'm like, this is not going the route of like of Wild Force, where it was a little bit more adult. This is definitely heading back into the kid zone. Even if the main characters are doing like extreme sports that like teenagers like and like young adults would think are cool, I still think they did it in such a goofy way that it was still just mostly kid oriented.
Yeah. And it was straight, like it was unashamedly like doing it to where they're even like we didn't see Zords like we assumed we'd never just never do.
Right.
But like they didn't stop them from busting out every other possible toy they could sell from day one of like, we immediately have swords, and then all of a sudden we have other weird weapons for some reason.
Yeah.
And one is a megaphone, and one is a hair dryer,
Yeah.
a heat ray, and then they instantly put them together to become Storm Striker, some sort of gun, because you got to have them all, transform into one thing.
Some assembly required.
Bigger gun available.
Yeah, it's definitely
buy all
like toyetic, I feel like is the word I've heard thrown around about things in TV and movies that can be made into toys, and this very much felt like a toy show.
Yeah, you didn't even mention like the morphers. Like they definitely sold those. Those looked like the toy. They took them out of the package from Target, and put them on their wrist.
Plastic.
Yeah.
It's plastic and Velcro, yeah.
Maybe they're just like, we make them look that bad on the show because we want when the kids to buy them to really know that they're the real thing.
Yeah. The biggest revelation to me, I mean, we were able to predict a lot of this just because it's your basic Power Ranger stuff. Like, some teenagers get thrust into some call to action and they're trying to save the world, and there's bad guys, and the bad guy stuff is taken from the Japanese show. But I feel like what really sets this one aside is that their like spiritual like leader slash sensei slash teacher is a gerbil.
Yeah, a really badly CGI'd guinea pig.
It's like they have like this sensei at the Ninja Academy, and then I couldn't tell if when the bad guys attacked they turned him into a guinea pig or if he just like escaped in a guinea pig form.
I think the write-up said that he was turned into one and he's stuck in that form.
Okay, so yeah, he was turned into a guinea pig.
When him and Lothor's powers like hit each other, nothing happened to the bad guy, and then the good guy turned into a guinea pig.
Oh.
That's like
yeah.
Because the write-up says he's a shape-shifting sensei, but now he's trapped.
So now he's just
form.
stuck.
Yeah.
Because there's the part where they reveal him to the kids for the first time in his guinea pig form, and that guy Cam, that's his son? That's the sensei's son? Cam was saying, like, oh, the sensei is stuck like this. He's like stuck in this form. And then one of the kids is like, did he just explain it and it went over my head? Did I miss it? And I'm just like, yes, same question.
And then they never really went.
Yeah, and then they just move on, and they're like, anyway, here's your morphers.
Yeah. And then the guinea pig, like, Yoda flipped like over to some screen and like, here, this will explain stuff, which did not at all.
It's this poorly CGI'd guinea pig that like flips around and is like part of a different TV show altogether.
do you know the sensei guy legitimately looks like he's like first wave concept art for that G-Force like guinea pig Disney movie that they did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like,
you call up G-Force.
That's what I thought of like immediately. I was like, oh man, he's a guinea pig.
There was a lot
G-Force.
of terrible CGI from the get go when the ninjas are fighting. Like this straight up does like kung fu, which we haven't seen yet from Power Rangers, where they're like running on water and running through the trees inexplainably, and all this like straight up kung fu stuff, which is interesting. The second they got out of Japan, they turned to kung fu. I loved it.
Yeah, that was definitely a different style.
Some what's that Tarantino with Uma Thurman? Kill Bill. Yeah. Great.
The only other thing I have to really comment about that, well, there's two things, I guess. Number one is they say Ninja Storm Ranger form, which is just, I think that might be the worst one yet.
Very hard to say when you're trying to transform on like a moment's notice.
No. So, and that same guy that was like, I don't understand about the whole sensei into a rat thing. Could you explain it? Was like, what do I do with this? And the guy Cam was like, say Ninja Storm Ranger form. Don't be dumb. Just go and do it. And then like he gets transported. He's like, wait, what? But then he's the first one.
Yeah, Dustin is just an idiot. That was his character in this.
Right.
Just the lovable idiot, yeah.
And I don't know if any of you guys have predictions about it or not. I don't. But Lothor has like two nieces that seem like they might be a kind of like some pretty solid mid bosses in this show.
Okay.
Did you catch that, Joe?
I just forgot about them.
Oh.
The slapstick nieces that Uncle Lex Lothor hates.
Yeah, exactly. So there are those that I noticed them. I mean, that's kind of a first in Power Rangers, like this like dual potentially like mid-tier, like, I don't know, like lady bad guys. So could be interesting.
I like it.
Maybe they're the Bulk and Skull. They're like the bad guy Bulk and Skull. Huh?
Man,
Maybe.
Bulk and Skull wishes they were evil nieces.
Every character in this show is just a Bulk and Skull. They're all just like bumbling around trying to figure it out.
Yeah, it's a little silly. I hope it gets a little less silly in the next 30 some episodes, but we'll see, I guess, right?
Did you guys catch that Lothor, the main bad guy, and the sensei who then gets turned into a gerbil are played by the same actor?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, because you do see the sensei in human form at the beginning, and Lothor is in a mask that covers most of his face except for like his eyes and mouth. And when those two were having a scene, I was like, "Is that the same guy? It looks like the same eyes." But yeah, wow. IMDb confirms it's the same guy.
Wow, Joe, why don't you just tell me who Batman is already with those with that X-ray vision you got? Man.
If he had more of a cowl, I might not have been able to tell.
And if he talked like this when he was Lothor.
Yeah.
Yeah, were their voices their voices were distinctly different.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Huh. Well done. Well done,
well
Grant McFarland is the actor.
Good job, man.
The only like cast that I looked at was Pua Magasiva,
that was
who is Shane, who's the skateboarding red like air wind ranger.
Air, and he's the risk taker of the three.
He's dead.
Oh, what?
Oh, whoa!
He's dead because last year he got he was I don't think he was going to go to jail. He was going to get like community service and like being monitored for like a few months for domestic abuse.
Oh boy.
And apparently it was, his wife said that it was like a crazy ongoing like horrible thing, and that he was very, very angry and drunken abusive husband, and he committed suicide.
Wow.
Like before he was supposed to start his stuff. So yeah, he dead.
Did not see that coming. R.I.P.
Pretty dark.
Wow. Dang, Jimmy.
Well, I feel like should I change one of my predictions or should I just leave it?
You didn't know, Joe.
I'll leave it for now.
I mean, unless your prediction is like the Red Ranger kills himself, I think you'll be fine, right? I don't know. Maybe. Actually, no. Maybe you should this is perfect. Get into your predictions. Let's see what they are.
Okay, so I said, well, because Shane, the Red Ranger, is the risk taker of the bunch, I thought he would sacrifice himself for the group.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a better way to put it, right?
I think that's still fair game. That's okay.
Yep.
That's a Power Ranger thing to do. We've seen it happen, I think.
That's a heroic thing to do.
Yeah. The Red is often heroic. In this case, they labeled him the risk taker. Dustin was laid back, and what's her name? Tori is reliable.
Tori.
So, yeah. So Shane sacrifices himself. I think the sensei remains a guinea pig.
By choice.
I think.
He's just into it now.
Yeah. He's just like, you know what? Yeah, he's like, I've just gotten a taste for these little pellets that they feed me, and I'm gonna stay like this. Cam, the son of the sensei, who's just kind of a dweeb in this episode, I think he ends up saving the day somehow. Like they're all gonna perish, but then he figures something out that saves all of them.
Do you think he stays non-Power Ranger and just being like a helpful sidekick, or do you
I bet he becomes a Power Ranger,
because I noticed that he was wearing all green coincidentally in this episode.
I think there's no way it stays to just 3. There's too few. Yeah. But they're gonna have to come up with some other elements because they already took earth, air, water, and they're the wind Power Rangers. So,
Well, he's he's green. He should maybe be like the Swamp Ranger.
Swamp Ranger,
But
Chlorophyll Ranger.
Not a prediction. I probably should have made it, but my money would be on Cameron's the Green Ranger, just based on.
That
his
makes sense now
wardrobe
that you
in this
say it.
episode.
I was leaning more. He's like the alpha Cam with his behind the scenes action. But I could see Ranger.
Was that was that
That
four,
was
Joe?
That was 3.
Okay.
I got because I had Shane, Guinea Pig, Cam, and then my last one is that Tori and Dustin, the blue and yellow Rangers, are a thing by the end here.
Ooh, they make green. I see.
Yeah, they're a thing. As far as a ABC Kids show would go with them being a thing.
As far as them can be a thing is allowed.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you. Okay, I'm gonna do mine. So when they were talking about Lothar got turned to the bad side or whatever, he turned to the dark side. I think he at the end of this turns good. He's turned good.
Oh.
Twist.
I think he
Comes to the
Luther
light
turns
side.
good.
Of the Force.
Yep. I also don't think there can be 3 Power Rangers this whole time. But they were very specifically calling out the fact that this is the Wind Ninja Academy.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like there is probably other Power Rangers that are evolved now that are from other Ninja Academies.
Okay.
So maybe there's like the Fire Ninja
there's
Academy Ranger
more
or something
elements,
like that.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Right, there's plenty of other ones. So, and then I think, Joe, you think that the sensei guy is not going to reverse his guinea pig form?
Mm-hmm.
I think there's going to be another guinea pig person.
A different
Just add to
sensei.
him.
Just I don't care whether or not the sensei is still one or not, but I think there is at least a different person in like guinea pig rat form.
Okay.
Like a lady.
in this episode.
Yeah. They already paid for the 3D model,
Throw
so
a bow
like
on it. You get
Yeah,
the
yeah,
lady
using
sensei.
exactly. They just invert the colors and they're good. And then number 4,
Nice.
there's a blimp.
Always and
Always.
forever.
Oh yeah, not always
Almost
actually,
never.
Joe. I'm finding out.
easy points.
Pretty. Yeah, you guys should get mad at me for how much I'm just
Man.
stealing.
If we
These
ever
points.
see a blimp in a show, just like in real life, I'm gonna freak out. Okay, number 1. I think that with my predictions, I think that we just bring it all home in this. Just no real surprises. I think they bust out all manner of vehicles and toys to be sold. I think they are in 3+ vehicles throughout this show finale.
I mean, does that mean, just to clarify, does that just mean when
No,
3 people
no, I
call
mean
3 Zords?
Types
Is
of
that
vehicle that they can now go sell. So you got
it.
like Zords is 1. But if they're in
Got
some
it.
sort of like
Okay.
mini jet that becomes part of
Then
the
they're going to
Zord,
have a
there's gonna be
motorcycle. There's going to be a
motorcycle,
motorcycle, right?
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
There's going to be probably, a Megazord, probably a second, even bigger Super Megazord. Anyway, that's my one prediction, so I'll keep going. Number 2, I think we un-guinea the pig. I think... yeah, who's to
Still a pig though.
say?
Premium
I think
pig
he's
pigs.
been a guinea pig this whole time, and he's finally unstuck. Then I think Lothar is rebanished by the end of this. They just straight up beat the bad guy. And number 4, they eat tacos.
Yum.
I would eat a taco if I banished the evil
I'd eat
from
a
the
taco
world. That sounds like
right
a
now.
great celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Also solid. Okay, well, we're going to watch the finale of this series of the Power Rangers. It's a two-parter. Both episodes are on November 15th, 2013, called Storm Before the Calm.
Oh, clever.
Storm Before the Calm.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, it was hard to read that. So, all right, well, we'll see you after that. All right, everybody, we are back from the finale, the two-parter finale. Storm Before the Calm is what they were called, part 1 and part 2. Do you have some semblance of a write-up,
To
Jimmy?
hear you say it out loud, it's so dumb.
It's a dumb name, yeah.
Here's part 1. The Rangers get excited about participating in the U.S. Action Games, but duty calls. The hidden abyss of evil is right at the site of these games, filled with evil dead and about to burst. Okay, as Lothor's master plan unfolds, Mara and Capri. I don't know who these people
Capri, I don't know.
make known where their true loyalties lie. It's the two nieces of Lothar, and who will be double crossed. As Vexicus obliterates a Ranger Zord, leaving the remaining Rangers to search for survivors, Wind Ninja security is breached, Ops is destroyed, Cam is taken prisoner, and Sensei Guinea Pig is blasted. And there's every reason to believe things won't be getting any better until part 2. Though Ninja Ops is destroyed, the Rangers are not, and neither is Sensei because he's no longer stuck in guinea pig form. Blake and Hunter break into Lothar's spaceship to rescue Cam and the captured ninja students, only to find that the ship is set to self-destruct. Lothar, meanwhile, is having a go at personally destroying the last of the Ranger Zords and succeeds. He finally cracks open the abyss of evil to lead all his fallen fellows out to attack the Rangers and take away the last of the Ranger powers. But then that's not what happens. Because then they use the elements to summon Captain Planet and shove Lothar.
Then they go like full Naruto and use and summon some sort of spirit energy from the earth and throw him into the abyss.
All along.
I will say right away that Lothar had he had 3 fights, technically. One was him via Yoda Clone Wars style fight against the Sensei in guinea pig form. When the guinea pig CGI was just jumping back and forth and it looked ridiculous. So we're gonna ignore that one. That's not his fault. Number 2 was right after that when he fought Cam, and I was like, "This is a good fight. Like this is a good fight sequence."
Mm-hmm.
And then he fought all of the Power Rangers after he had like sucked up their Power Ranger powers, and it was just them like fighting as ninjas. And that was a really good fight too when he fought all of them. So I want to applaud Lothar for actually having good fight sequences.
Yeah, action was pretty good.
Yeah, it seemed like a good choreographed fight.
Giving out like mid-season first and lasties now.
yeah. Well, just keep it. Just note that'll be one of my awards. Later.
Best fight sequences, and there was a lot of out of Zords and out of morphed fights, because the ones that were in vehicles and using all their crazy toy weapons were just off the rails. There were so many things, like the whole vehicle thing prediction, I lost track, and there were so many weapons.
Dude, the Red Ranger himself had like 9 toys.
He like dragooned at one point. He like Gundammed, or what is that? It's like full on Final Fantasy.
His first transformation, he was like, well, I don't know, when he was like sexy armor or something, and then he got 15 and a half abs.
Yeah. I noticed the abs for sure.
It was amazing, dude. He had like a 10-pack. Like then, all of a sudden, it was so good.
I didn't notice that.
How could you miss it?
I don't know. Was that the one where all the pieces of armor were just flying onto him from somewhere?
It was
Sounds
the.
about
I
right.
mean, maybe it was the one right before he got the wings.
Okay, the one before.
Yeah, it was before the
transformation.
Wings one. Yeah.
So many toys, and then they doubled the amount of Rangers for this, because you can sell all the same crap just with different colors. That's
Cam became a Ranger, and then
green, like we predicted.
Green,
and then
Samurai
they also
Ranger.
had Hunter and the other guy, and I feel like they were like Thunder Rangers.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they were the
They
Thunder
definitely
Rangers.
They were Thunder Rangers.
So maybe they were from a different academy.
So and then
Thunder Academy.
And in the end, they said they were going to be in charge of the Thunder Academy. Actually, that's the sensei was going to put them in charge of the Thunder Academy. So it leads me to believe that they were like from a different place, and that's why. And they're Thunder Rangers, and maybe it's whatever. But
because they said Thunderstorm Ranger form.
Yeah, yes, they did.
It's clearly not part of the Wind Clan.
Mm-hmm. And then I mean, what's everyone's like just general feel of this of this finale, and then this as a whole. What happened? We kind of already went over with. So
I feel like it was the silliest Rangers we've seen in a while. That's probably
really
the
was.
biggest thing I take away from this. Again, the thing I'm not going to forget about this is that their Zordon is a gerbil or a guinea pig. And that kind of sums it up for me.
It's hard to get past that.
Yeah.
And he looked so bad.
And there's it's just like the humor is intentional. Like there's parts where like Lothor was like breaking the fourth wall. Like there was a part where
literally
he like
turned to the. You say it.
He like did something awesome or something, and he was like, "This is the most fun I've had all season."
Oh man.
Yeah, I noted that specifically.
Yeah,
Joe. Yeah.
Oh man.
And at first I was like the spring season, or no, he means the TV show.
It was the campiest like we've seen in a while, and it was very like just aware of itself now in that way. But I will say, like, if like all that crap aside, I did come to like the kung fu elements. I thought that would have been cooler to maybe focus more on that and less on guinea pig CGI. Like,
I mean, like I said earlier, the fights were good, especially against Lothor when they weren't Power Rangers, when they were just kung fuing. It was like, oh, this is actually not bad choreography.
And
choreography.
So they did a whole thing where all of the bad guys ended up just being related and good guys, And I thought something about that felt very like kind of a kung fu thing to me, that like, oh, the bad guy, it turns out, is the main sensei's brother, and therefore Cam's uncle and all this stuff. I thought that was very interesting, and that's there's some compelling stuff in there, but you kind of just toss a bunch of abs at it, and it's not as cool.
Yeah, boom, you got a TV show.
Yeah. I guess that's true. And Cyber Cam, we had apparently made some sort of program of himself,
Like a cool version of himself.
a cool
I
Cam.
mean, at one point it like dematerialized into nothingness, but it also got like shocked and taken over as a fully like physical being. I couldn't figure out what
can
this
it just
was.
teleport? Or I don't know.
I couldn't figure out what he was supposed to be. I'm sure we know
Is this Tron?
at this point, but I couldn't figure it out. I liked at the beginning that they only had 3 Rangers and stuff, and then obviously there was no way they were going to stick with that, and there was more. It was silly. I want some dark Power Rangers.
Some brooding emo Rangers.
Well, I don't.
Of the night.
I don't want sad, silly, pathetic Power Rangers, Jimmy. I want dark,
No, I mean,
bad things to happen to them.
oh,
I want blood.
You want
No,
like
no more
DC,
Sparks.
like Nicholas Sparks? What?
Whenever they get hit, there's like sparks.
Oh yeah.
Turn every single spark you saw into a pellet of blood.
Just
and that's
fountains
what I
of
want.
blood.
Just fountains of blood. True Sam Raimi style, right there. Just like explosions of blood.
One of them just starts screaming. It's just like, oh,
That
I'm just a
That actually
kid.
would just be. It'd just be. Yeah, exactly.
Still just teenagers.
That would end up being like the campiest, like Power Rangers ever somehow. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. The horror genre. That's tough. To not
But
be
I thought they were
campy.
going in the right. I thought they were going in the right direction last season with Wild Force, and then I think they took a step back a little bit. But I mean,
We'll see.
once again, ABC Kids. It all makes sense. This isn't for
Australians
me.
or no, New Zealanders.
New Zealanders. Oh man, you're gonna have some haters on that one, Jay.
Shoot. We're gonna lose some followers. Did you guys ever notice Tori? Her accent, her like American accent, slipped every once in a while, and she said some.
Yeah,
New
I feel like
Zealand
I didn't have
vowels.
I didn't have a vibe of where they were from. It definitely seemed like
Yeah.
they didn't seem American, I guess is what I'm saying. Like maybe weirdly Canadian or
They said
something. But
dude a lot, but
yeah.
Yeah, if you were gonna ask me
Bro.
where this was from, I would have thought Canada, probably.
Yeah.
And then every once in a while, I heard it more in the like the sister badders, you know, those two girls.
Mhm.
They sounded like from New Zealand every once in a while. But those are the only two I really picked up on. Did you hear when Cam was fighting those people in the whatever those putties in this version of them are called? Calzac? I don't know. I wrote Calzacs with a question mark from the first episode, but I never even looked up what they were called. Those 3 people that like fought with him, but really just got beat up for a little bit. And one guy right at the end, he just goes, "I'm done," and then the other person's like, "Gun," and then they just like leave.
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
the weirdest. Like, I was like, "What? What?
what did you say? Yeah.
The way he said it
And
and
then
his
they,
inflection didn't make any sense.
Then they went to the academy later.
Yeah, and then those
showed
people
up?
showed up. Yeah.
And speaking of which, so at the very end, the write-up didn't say they the 3 originals finally graduate because the school's like open again, which seemed like such a easy prediction to make, and I was so mad I didn't think of it. And then they immediately are gonna lead the school, but because their ranger powers are just gone, so we don't actually know where this is going. Could be a total standalone, like what was it, the Dino Island Rangers?
That's it. Nailed it.
I feel like there was something else.
Yeah, the
Did
one
it
thing
just
else
end?
was the I mean, it kind of they became teachers and it ended. They don't have powers anymore. I mean, I think that's kind of finite the season. I think that just
Dustin
means that
got
we know
third in the X Games.
right, yeah. I think we just know that next season it's just going to be new people now, you know? Their story's done. They're not Power Rangers anymore. Their powers sit in the heart of the abyss of evil, along with Lothar, the bad
Yeah,
guy.
the abyss of evil. They're just bubbling up right below us.
Right next to that guardrail.
Yeah, right next to that plastic guardrail.
Yeah, that was pretty great. I'm gonna second Joe's sentiment of the fact that this is probably one of the goofiest Power Rangers we've seen in a while. With that, I have no interest in watching this one.
Yeah, I'll probably come to this one last.
Have you guys watched any of the other ones? I did just watch Disney Plus came out with a series, Marvel 616, and they just talk about random stuff, I guess. And the first episode is Japanese Spider-Man from the I want to say it's from like the late 70s.
Okay.
And they claim in it that they basically, I mean, if you there's just watching the clips of it, it just looks like the Power Rangers, and like they claim that, they formed. It's totally different than Spider-Man. There's nothing. He looks like Spider-Man and he has the same powers, but backstory and everything, it's very like Power Ranger-esque, and there's like a giant robot for no reason that transforms and supposedly is like the first transformer, which like led to that blowing up, and basically all of like Saban like Sentai stuff ever.
What you're describing to me is amazing.
Yeah, that sounds great.
It was a good Marvel 616 Japanese Spider-Man. Check it out.
Okay. Also, I know I said I'm not going to watch this, and I'm still not, but just FYI, the next Power Rangers we're watching is Dino Thunder, so I'm almost for surely in.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
Dino
can't
and
wait.
Thunder. Ooh, maybe there's some ninja.
Right? Not only are
Academy.
there ferocious lizards, but there's also some sort of elemental
I
presence.
like it.
Should we get into how we did on predictions?
Yes.
Okay. Joe, you went first. You should go first again, I suppose, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's any way I could like work any of these into a point, but I don't think so. Because I said Sensei remains a guinea pig, and he, like at the end of part 1, became human again and was like, "Hey guys, I'm totally human. This is great."
He's clearly not a guinea pig anymore.
Yeah. So, and then I said Cam saves the day, which he's actually like, I thought that was promising at the start because he was a ranger and it seemed like he had powers that were separate from the other rangers. Like he had this like special medallion, which I don't really understand, but in the end, he really is the one that gets captured. He doesn't really do anything special to save the day, even though it seems like he is important.
This is
He
weird.
was like
but
the
I
main character in this.
I know,
Yeah.
this is weird. I feel like I want to give you like half point for that because like he was just so integral to what was happening, and he was trying really, really hard.
Okay.
He
half
did
a point for
more
just
to
being
save
important.
the day than anyone else did.
Yeah. Than any one individual, at least.
Yeah.
Okay, half for that then. I said that Tori and Dustin were a thing. Dustin is the yellow ranger, the laid-back ranger, but they're not. And it seemed like they were hinting at Tori and the blue ranger being a thing. I don't know what his name was, but he was one of the Thunder guys. Because at the end, he was like, "Hey, I'm about to go like do this event. You want to come watch?" And she was like, "Sure." That's as much as a thing.
And that means they're a thing.
Yeah. In in ABC Kids land. But wrong character, so no points for that.
Blake, I think is his name. The Navy
Balake?
Thunder Ranger.
Yeah.
Probably Balake.
Yeah. So it was close, but no cigar, no points on that. And then I said that Shane sacrifices himself, which he didn't. But I feel like if
I thought he was going to for a second. When he got his wings blown up and everything, I thought you were close.
I thought there was a chance he would just like throw himself into the abyss, but not quite.
Yeah, I thought he was at least maybe going to trip into the abyss or something.
No luck.
No luck.
Also, R.I.P. Pua Magasiva.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to do mine. My first one was that Lothar turns good, which that definitely did not happen. He got locked in the abyss of evil.
Pretty opposite.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the one where I don't have a confirmation, but I'm maybe looking for half a point. Is that I think there's other ninja academies, so I think those guys were from the Thunder Ninja Academy, but we don't know. But they were definitely not Wind Academy people, because they were definitely Thunder Rangers.
I think we knew. I feel like we knew there were other academies because he was saying that he took over. Lothar took over all ninja academies and had stolen all of the students, captured all of the students.
Hey, if you're fighting for me for a full point, I'm taking it.
I'm under the impression there's other academies.
Yeah, at least that was the. I got that feeling somehow.
Okay, I'm taking it. Moving on quickly before you change your mind. I said there would be another rat person by the end of this episode.
Missed opportunity, really.
Really. Yeah. They should have doubled down on that one. So that did happen, and they had a live sporting event, and they didn't bring a blimp. What the hell?
Yeah.
So
ran out of budget.
So I'll take my one, and I'll move on.
All right. I said all manner of vehicles, and I think that was true.
Oh God, yes. There was motorcycles as well, by the way.
There was just so many Zords. The
There
Thunder
was
dudes.
There was a mammoth Zord.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the mammoth. That was a whole nother thing. And the Thunder dudes drove some sort of New Year's dragon ship up to Lothar's ship.
Yeah, it was just like a transport shuttle, but it just also happened to be shaped like a dragon.
Sensei is just like, yeah, it's in the Zord port or whatever he said. It was like they just have a Zord bay. Just go check out, grab the keys. Like, okay.
In all fairness, they had
fill
like
it
a
up when you
Zord
bring it back.
Yeah.
They had a floating turtle-shaped Zord sanctuary in the last season, so they really downgraded.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Sensei is unguinea pigged.
Correct.
Number 2,
Correct.
I said Lothar is rebanished, which he's in an abyss.
I mean, they didn't send him away.
Yeah.
They didn't banish him.
I assume it's not, yeah. And nobody ate tacos.
No.
But you got a solid 2 there.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you should. You definitely should.
Man.
So, all right, cool. Well, hey, I guess that's it. That's Power Rangers Ninja Storm. That's the end of 2020. Well, in a day when this comes out, it's the end of 2020. What's going to happen in 2021?
Man.
I'll tell you what. Episode 172 coming at your face holes.
Right in your face hole.
That's right. That's right. If you want to get a hold of us, you can at F&L Podcast on the Gmail, on the Twitters. Give us show suggestions. Tell us how we're doing. Give Joe a compliment. Tell Jimmy what kind of pasta you like. Those are the things we want to hear from you. Also, you could subscribe and rate us 5 stars. That'd be cool too. But if not, we can also we'll see you next week for the next episode. First and last, have a good new year. Goodbye.
Can I stop recording?